Greetings, fellow Earthlings. My name is Jake, and welcome to Dangerousnatureous.
You're about to witness the best of an Ohio winter, from Old Man's Cave, Ash Cave, Conkles Hollow, and some places in between. Today, I'm doing a winter walkthrough of the coolest place in Ohio, Hocking Hills. I left Columbus before sunrise and hiked at least 12 miles in well below freezing temperatures to bring you this footage. And guess what? It was completely worth it. First up, I hit the Old Man Cave's trailhead as the sun was rising, so you might notice this footage is a little bit darker than the rest. The Old Man's Cave Trail is unlike any other trail you'll find in Ohio. There are tunnels going through the Blackhand sandstone formations, and even stairs carved out of the cliff faces themselves. Many people compare it to walking through Middle Earth. The climate, the ecosystem, if you didn't know any better, you'd never believe this place was hidden in the hills of Ohio. This was my first time coming to Hocking Hills when the weather was this cold, and let me tell you, there are amazing ice formations everywhere. This land was first purchased by Ohio to create a state park in 1924, but even back in the late 1800s, this place was a well-known recreational attraction. And before that, in the mid-1700s, it is said that Native American tribes such as the Wyandot, Delaware, and Shawnee explored this enchanted forest. And even thousands of years before that, there's evidence members of the native Adena tribe inhabited the area. It seems that humans have been captivated by these hills for thousands of years, and I understand why. This feels like a place that has just been left in prehistoric times. Seeing this without any context is still quite an impressive sight, but now let's add me in for scale, and know that this is the largest recessed cave in Ohio, at 90 feet tall, 100 feet deep, and 700 feet from end to end. It's also said to be the biggest recessed cave in the eastern United States. Now, let's explore one of the most dangerous trails at Hocking Hills. Every now and then, I get a couple armchair critics that just can't imagine you're allowed to be up here. But yes, this is a trail. There are no guardrails or handrails. And yes, it takes you right on the edge of 200-foot tall cliffs. This is the Rim Trail at Conkles Hollow, and it is a treacherous trail, especially in the snow. One misstep, and you could lose your life. If that bothers you, then don't come up here. It's as simple as that. I hate the idea that people think that this or any other dangerous place should be closed to the public. I believe any activity, no matter how deadly it is, as long as you're not harming other people, animals, or the environment, should be allowed. I don't want to be the old guy in the back yelling, "Back in my day!" But seriously, I grew up running around the forest by myself, swimming in creeks, climbing cliffs, exploring caves, all that when I was very young. Could I have died or gotten seriously injured? Sure, and I've had a few close calls over the years. But that's what made me into the strong, independent, adventurous man I am today. People need to stop trying to safeguard everything. If I fall to my death, get stuck in a cave, drown, or whatever, just know that I went out doing what I love, and I 100% knew the risks. Okay, rant over. Check out this awesome view. As you'll see coming up, Conkles is the perfect place to get multiple perspectives of this incredibly unique landscape. You get to see the gorge from the top, and then you can hike right through the heart of it for a zoomed-in view. This is the Gorge Trail that takes you through the heart of this beautiful nature preserve. And when the temperatures are this low, an incredible frozen waterfall is your reward at the end. Or halfway point, I suppose, since it's an out and back trail. Thanks for joining me on this Winter Wonderland walkthrough of Hocking Hills. And don't forget to subscribe, because there are some insane adventures coming up you won't want to miss. Like the rest of this journey when I explored some of the lesser known places around Hocking, discovering new caves with the Ohio Cave Survey, rappelling off of Ohio's tallest waterfall, and adventuring deep underground in Indiana with the coolest father-daughter caving YouTubers out there. As always, enjoy the great outdoors, leave it better than you found it, and thanks for adventuring with Dangerous Naturous.